Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Kid Troy. On today's episode, we're going to be making steak and potatoes. Now before we get into this episode, hit the subscribe button over here and smash the like button over here. Now let's get started. So first, we need to wash our potatoes. Yes.
Yeah, the skin's gonna be good.
Just doing top and bottom. Look how much dirt is on there.
Rinse it off. No, rinse the potato off.
Okay. Make sure to put it on cool water. It's like taking a shower.
Take it off.
Or just do this. Yeah.
There you go. So fresh and so clean. That's good.
Yeah,
And
what
potato.
kind of potato is this?
Russet potato.
Sorry, Ben.
Those are the best for baking.
When it's russet?
Russet.
Russet.
That's the type of potato. Russet.
Russet.
You got golden potatoes, purple potatoes, russet potatoes.
Wait, what?
New potatoes, all kind of potatoes.
Purple potatoes? When
You never had a purple potato?
No, when was that such a thing?
It's been that way for hundreds of years.
What?
They've got
How did
golden
I not
potatoes.
know? I learn something new every day.
That is true.
Alright, now we have olive oil.
Some extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah. Down just one.
That's good. That's top's good. That's enough.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
Can I put it on the towel?
No, just set it down.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
There you go. Massage it in.
Massage.
That olive oil get in the skin. Good job.
Actually, the olive oil kind of smells good on a potato. Just the same.
Alright, do the other.
Okay. Now my hands are sticky. You know what you do when you have oil in your hands? Wash your hands.
Alright, so the potatoes looking good. Now you just gotta wash your hands and we'll season them.
So now that we oil our potatoes, we're gonna season it and prep them for the oven. I'm just gonna use my whole hand. And
So what are you putting on there?
salt and pepper.
Cool.
Black pepper. Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna season that all the way around on the potatoes, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna bake these for about 45 minutes in our air fryer.
Kind of look like pretzels.
Yeah. All right, let's go prep the air fryer.
Okay. So now my dad's gonna prep the oven.
So this is our Ninja air fryer. We've never used this for the show actually.
What? Now?
So now we are.
This
We're
is
gonna take out
our
our little racks here.
this is our first time using it.
I use it all the time.
How?
I just don't use it for the show.
Why not? It's fun.
I'm gonna use it now.
Yay! You hear that, fans? We're using it.
I'm gonna lay down some aluminum foil. And line our pan with and set it back in here. Get a shot in here. We're gonna move this dial to air broil. Hit start. All right, so I want to change this. I don't want to use the air broil. I want to use the bake. It's going back to air broil. I think I messed it up. There we go. I want to preheat. There we go. Preheat at 400. Hit that temp button. 400. It's gonna preheat this for a few minutes. I'll probably do like 3 minutes. And if you want to, you can go back to time and change the time to 15, 20. We're gonna bake for probably 30 minutes.
Okay.
Here we go. So we got 30 minutes at 400.
Okay. Wait.
I paused it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna start the timer once it gets hot. All right, there you go. So start it back.
Okay.
There we go. So now the timer's running.
All right. And then afterwards?
We're gonna put the potatoes in. Here they are.
Yay!
We'll put the potatoes in when that hits like 27 minutes. I wanted to bake about 30, but I gotta score them too. So we'll talk about that later. These are just regular russet potatoes that have been seasoned. I'll leave them skin on.
Cheetos was seasoning.
Just
Salt and black pepper.
Yep. Sorry, my bad. I need to cut you off.
So while our oven is heating, let's prep our steak. Now I'm gonna get some fresh rosemary outside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here's our rosemary bush. My dad planted this a couple years ago. So now we're gonna use this for our steak. Just gotta get it to the base, like about right here. Yeah. Huh? Why is not? I see. Ah, got it.
There you go. Give me that.
So strong.
All right.
Am I?
We need more than that, so cut about 4 more of those.
Okay. And this is our backyard, everyone. This is our backyard, by the way. Look at you. That's perfect.
Nothing like fresh herbs, buddy.
Got it.
All right.
Second one, actually kind of perfect for the second one. Dad, how does this grow? Does it need like water or anything?
It grows like everything else grows, buddy. In the ground, water, sunlight.
But how does it grow multiples?
It grows like everything else does.
I'm gonna get some on this side. Yeah, this side it has perfect. Alright, that's a small one. Do you want to get one more?
Yeah, give me one more.
And it's windy out there too. Didn't know that this was about to come. Ow. Whoa. Oh, there's one. Big one. Perfect.
Cool.
All right.
All right, now let's go work on it. Got potatoes in the oven and work this steak.
Let's get back inside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my dad is gonna put the potatoes in the oven, or should I say mini oven?
Air fryer. This is the small potato right here. That's Troy. And there's me.
Really, Dad? Why do you have to do this to me?
There you go. Get that in there. Let that roast. And then, if you want to look at it, hit that little like button.
Daddy! My dad's gonna wash and cut the rosemaries.
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Gotta get through, because you know this is an ecosystem. Bugs live in here, because we gotta wash this stuff off. All right, so we're just washing any critters or bugs that might live in here, because they do. So there's our little 4 sprigs of rosemary right there. Oh, 5 is 4 in the little one. And then what I'll do is chop this up and put it in with the steak.
Okay.
So we're just going to strip these rosemary leaves here. And all you should be left with is a twig like that.
A small.
So
sandwich.
listen, you take the tip of the rosemary upside down, grab the leaves here, and pull against the grain, and that's how you strip the leaves. Okay.
Oh, so it's kind of like a weed, is it?
Like a weed?
Yeah.
No, it's an herb. We're just stripping rosemary.
Uh-oh.
All right, so then we chop this up, add some garlic and some salt and pepper, put it on the steak,
Okay.
and we'll be ready to go. And we'll let that sit for about 20 minutes, let that marinate on the steak, and then we'll grill the steak up.
All right. are you like cutting the stick and stuff?
I'm not. I'm pulling the stick out of there. I'm not gonna do this one. I think this is enough for 2 steaks, right? What do you think?
It wouldn't. I think so. I still remember that. Why do you use a hand over a knife?
Why is my hand over the knife? I
Yes.
keep the tip down. This hand keeps the tip down from coming off the board, and I'm chopping this motion. So that's all I'm doing. My hand keeps the blade from sliding. And there's your chopped rosemary. We'll put that with some garlic, some salt and pepper, and get that on the steak.
Okay.
All right, so here's our chopped rosemary and 2 teaspoons of minced garlic right here. I'm gonna put in some kosher salt. I don't know if I'm gonna use all this. I want to see it first. I gotta eyeball it. That's probably about a half teaspoon salt. Here's about a teaspoon of black pepper. Yeah, I'm not gonna mix all that either. I'm just gonna mix it around like this. Oh my God, that smells so good. Smell it? Can you smell that? Can you smell it? Oh my God, it smells so good. All right, now let's put this on our steak. All right, so here's our New York strip steak right here. We got one for me, one for Troy. And we're just gonna spoon this garlic and rosemary mixture on here.
Did you really call it like that?
Call it what?
The New York,
New York strip?
yes.
That's what it is. That's the name of the steak.
Oh.
The cut of steak.
Oh. Kind of looks like cow steak.
It is cow steak, but it's called a New York strip. It was made popular because the name of it, that's the kind of steak that they ate in New York back in the day. And so you would go and get a New York strip. You got T-bone, New York strip, all kind of sirloin.
It kind of, the garlic the garlic kind of looks peas or beans.
So we'll grill that on one side, and then the other side will just be salt and pepper. But this will be, we'll put this grill side down once the grill gets hot. So we'll set this side and let this rest on the steak for approximately 15 minutes, which is what we have left for the potatoes.
Okay.
All right? So let's get this back in the fridge.
Make sure to score your potato. What does score mean?
I'm poking holes in the potatoes so they don't explode. I need the steam and the heat that's built up in the potato to escape. Keeps them from exploding.
So with our potatoes, we're gonna have sour cream cheese and bacon. Speaking of bacon, we're gonna put 3 strips of bacon on the grill.
That's not how you put that on there. Lengthwise. The long way.
Okay. This is how you put it on. Well, it's gonna shorten it, so oops.
Fix it. Fix the other one.
There we go. Easy. So now that our grill is ready, let's put the steak upside down. Why did you want to put herbs on it?
That's where all the flavor is. Smell that rosemary and garlic?
It smells delicious though.
Yep. So we're gonna let this cook for a couple minutes on each side.
I'm sorry, steak. It's nothing personal. So our potatoes are done with the first 30 minutes. Now we're gonna add another 15 minutes while the meat is cooking. Let your meat rest for 5 minutes.
Ow, it's hot. Just gonna split this potato open. Woo, that's hot. Now get a shot of that. See that steam coming out? Get a shot in there. See all that steam coming out? Now we're gonna fill that with a little bit of butter. Get that in there. This is my plate, so I can finger it like that. A little bit of salt. This is kosher salt. Stick some more salt down inside that potato. You put black pepper in yours if you want to, some chives. We got some sour cream. Some cheese. Some bacon. We can put a little more sour cream on there. There you go, a little bit more sour cream. And then we'll set up a little bit of garnish, and voila. There's your steak and potato.
So here's our steak and potato. That looks delicious. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a comment below, share this video, and see y'all next time. Bye.